Welcome to the Eco Research Network. This 6-minute video gives you a short overview of the functionality of the U.S. Election 2008 Web Monitor platform, available at www.ecoresearch.net/election2008. The system provides weekly snapshots of global web coverage which reflect the attention and sentiment towards the 2008 U.S. presidential candidates. Before outlining the basic functions in detail, let's have a closer look at the data used for the analysis. The U.S. Election 2008 Web Monitor captures the websites of international media from the U.S., Canada, the U.K., Australia and New Zealand such as CNN, the New York Times, BBC News, and the Sydney Morning Herald. We contrast the news media coverage to the online documents of 50 environmental organizations, the Fortune 1000, as well as 1,000 popular blogs on political issues. The homepage of the U.S. Election 2008 Web Monitor compares the candidates' performance. Select the candidates of interest to you and track their performance. Use the interactive charts to see how often they are mentioned, and if the sentiment towards them shows a positive or negative trend. When you choose an additional candidate for comparison by clicking on the corresponding picture, the interactive chart is updated automatically. It is also possible to specify a range of dates to view candidate performance over time. Which additional functions does the system provide? As mentioned before, the system extracts the relevant information from a variety of samples. Therefore, you can select a specific sample like environmental organizations, the blogosphere, or the news media within just the United States, the UK, Canada, or Australia and New Zealand. Just select or deselect the sample buttons at the bottom of the page. Compare the different sentiments within the samples. It's worth a look. With the next two menu items, you can access detailed profiles for the Democratic and Republican candidates. On this page, you can analyze the coverage of individual candidates. Let's assume you want to have a closer look at Hillary Clinton's recent performance. After selecting her profile, the system provides 3 types of analyses. The first analysis indicates how frequently particular candidates are mentioned in the different samples within a given week, as well as in relation to each other. The charts show the different performance within the samples. Underneath the charts, the corresponding data labels are presented. The percentages next to each value indicate weekly changes. The second analysis examines sentiment towards the candidates. Sentiment is calculated by measuring the number of co-occurring positive and negative terms. The third analysis presents a list of keywords which summarizes the most important issues associated with each candidate. Of course, these analyses are available for the Republican candidates as well. Here, for example, you see the trends in the coverage on John McCain over the last 4 weeks. A core element of the U.S. Election 2008 Web Monitor is the Media Watch application, accessible through a separate menu item. It aggregates and filters web content relevant to the 2008 election from all the samples. The Media Watch is a powerful information retrieval engine using several visualizations to interactively access the knowledge base. The tag cloud, for instance, is a well-known example. The ontology map is a more structured representation, which emphasizes the relations between different topics. The geographical coordinates are automatically assigned to each document of the knowledge base. The geographic map allows you to find documents referencing a particular location. The fourth type of visualization is a semantic map. The information landscape shows the semantic associations between documents. Peaks indicate clusters of documents about a popular topic, whereas valleys represent sparsely populated parts of the information space. Finally, on the right, you will find an online user poll. Regardless if you are a U.S. citizen or not, we invite you to participate in our survey. Besides the candidate of your choice, the system asks you to indicate your country of residence, gender, and age. After casting your vote, you will be redirected to the voting results section, which already contains your data. At the touch of a button, you can classify the results by age, gender, and country. Up until now, there have been many attempts at monitoring the campaign performance of presidential candidates, but most focus on public opinion rather than on online media coverage. The U.S. Election 2008 Web Monitor provides this information at the press of a button from different perspectives. Feel free to publish and share this screencast with your colleagues and friends. And don't forget to bookmark the U.S. Election 2008 Web Monitor to keep up to date with the candidates' performance on the web. The U.S. Election 2008 Web Monitor is a part of IDIOM, a 2-year research project within the Austrian FIT IT Semantic Systems program. The scientific partners include Modul University Vienna, the Vienna University of Economics and Business Administration, and Graz University of Technology.